Hi Virgo, welcome back to Moonveil Tarot. And if you're new here, hello and welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, let's get into your reading, Virgo. There is a person with real resources who looked at you and made a decision fast. Not after months of deliberating, fast. Because they saw one quality in you that they have been looking for without quite being able to find it. And the moment they saw it in you, something in them just knew, this one. And people with real resources are used to getting what they want, which means when they decide they want forever, they don't sit around hoping it happens. They start planning. And this person is already planning your future in their head, in their imagination, in the specific way they think about where their life is going. You're in it. And the cards today are going to show us what that one quality is, why it made them want forever immediately, and what it means that someone with the resources to build a future has decided they want to build it with you. Drop a comment right now and say, I claim this. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, first oracle card. The one quality they see in you is something money can't buy, and they know it. And your guides led with this because it's the heart of why this is happening. Because here's the thing about people with real resources. They can buy almost anything. Access, comfort, beautiful things, experiences, proximity to impressive people. And when you can buy almost anything, the things you can't buy become the only things that actually matter. And the one quality this person sees in you is one of those things. Something that can't be purchased. Something genuine, a realness, a warmth, an authenticity, a specific quality of who you are that all their resources have never been able to produce or acquire, and they know it can't be bought. Which is exactly why they value it so highly. Because to someone who can buy anything, the unbuyable thing becomes the most precious thing there is. Okay, second oracle card. Wanting forever immediately is not impulsive for them. It's how they recognize what's rare. And your guides want to reframe the immediately part for you. Because wanting forever fast can sound impulsive, can sound like it's not serious, can sound like it'll fade as fast as it arrived. And for this person, it's the opposite. Because people who have evaluated a lot of options, who have had access to a lot of people and a lot of possibilities, develop a specific ability. They can recognize the rare thing fast. Not because they're being reckless, but because they've seen enough of the common thing to know immediately when they're looking at something uncommon. And the immediacy of their wanting forever isn't impulsiveness, it's recognition. The fast, certain recognition of someone who has seen a lot and knows when they're finally looking at the real thing. Okay, third oracle card. They are already imagining a life with you, specific rooms, specific moments, a specific future. And this oracle card is about how far the planning has already gone. Because it's not vague. This person isn't just generally thinking it'd be nice to have you around. They're imagining specifics. Specific moments, specific scenes, the specific texture of what a life with you would actually look like. Mornings, evenings, the ordinary days, the big moments. Because that's what it looks like when someone has decided you're there forever. The imagination gets specific. It fills in details. It builds out the actual picture of the life rather than just the feeling of wanting it. And the specificity of what they're imagining is how you know the wanting is real. Because vague wanting stays vague, and real wanting gets detailed. Okay, fourth oracle card. The resources are not the point. They want to share them with you, not impress you with them. And this is an important distinction your guides want you to understand. Because when a wealthy person enters the picture, there's an assumption that the resources are the offering, that what they're bringing is the money, the lifestyle, the things, and your guides are reframing that. The resources are not the point. This person isn't trying to impress you with what they have. They're imagining sharing it with you, which is completely different. Impressing you with resources keeps the resources at the center. Sharing them with you puts you at the center and makes the resources just the tools for building the life they want to build with you. And the difference between someone who wants to impress you and someone who wants to share their life with you is the difference between surface interest and forever. Okay, fifth oracle card. Your position here is power. They need something from you that you already have. And your guides want you to be clear about your position before we go into the tarot. Because when someone wealthy wants you, it's easy to feel like they're the one with the power. Like you should feel lucky, like you're receiving something from a position of being below them. And your guides are flipping that completely. You have the power here because they need something from you that you already have. The one quality, the unbuyable thing, the realness their resources could never produce. And you have it naturally, without effort, without trying, without needing them at all to possess it. Which means in this dynamic, you're not the one who needs them. They're the one who needs you. And receiving their interest from that position, from the knowing that you hold the rare thing, is how you make sure that whatever happens here happens from your power. The King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Four of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Sun, the World. Okay, this is a big spread, 8 cards, because there's a lot to say here. The King of Pentacles, and this is the wealthy person, because the King of Pentacles is the card of someone who has built real material security. Not flashy new money trying to prove something. Established, grounded, genuinely successful in the material world. And the King of Pentacles is also generous. The healthy King of Pentacles doesn't hoard, he provides. He takes care of what's his. He builds things that last and brings the people he loves into the security he's created. And the King of Pentacles, being this person, tells you that the resources are real, and so is the desire to use them, to take care of someone. And the someone is you. And the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is the concrete beginning of what they want to build with you, because the Ace of Pentacles is a real, tangible, material opportunity, the seed of something solid. And in this reading, it's the specific way the future they're imagining starts to become real. Not just imagined anymore, beginning to take physical form, a concrete step, an actual offering, the first real world piece of the future they've been planning. And the Ace of Pentacles being here means the planning isn't staying in their head forever. It's starting to move into reality, into something you can actually see and touch and decide about. And the Ten of Pentacles, and this is the card that confirms the forever part, because the Ten of Pentacles is the most complete material card in the deck. Lasting wealth, family, legacy, the kind of security that doesn't just last a lifetime, but builds something that continues. And the Ten of Pentacles being in a reading about a wealthy person planning your future is the cards confirming the scale of what they're imagining, not a fling, not a temporary arrangement. The Ten of Pentacles, the home, the shared life, the building of something permanent and generational. And that's what forever immediately means when it comes from a King of Pentacles. It means the Ten of Pentacles, the full, complete, lasting, shared life. And the Lovers is what keeps all of this from being just about security. Because the King of Pentacles and the Ace and the Ten of Pentacles are all material cards, and on their own, they might describe a comfortable arrangement without real love. But the Lovers is here, which means there's genuine soul-level recognition underneath the material. This person doesn't just want to provide for you, they recognize you at the level the Lovers describes, this person level. And the Lovers combined with all the Pentacles is the best possible combination because it means you get both, the security and the love, the provision and the recognition, the comfortable life and the genuine soul connection. Underneath it, and the Four of Wands is the homecoming, the celebration, the card that often points to a real commitment or even marriage. And the Four of Wands appearing in a reading literally about someone who wants forever immediately is the cards being very direct about where this is heading, toward commitment, toward the kind of milestone the Four of Wands celebrates. The moving in together, the engagement, the building of a shared home, the specific markers of two people deciding to make it official and permanent. And the Four of Wands being here confirms that the forever this person is imagining isn't an abstract feeling. It has actual milestones in it that they're moving toward. And the Knight of Cups is the romance underneath all the material substance. Because I don't want you to picture this as a cold, transactional, here are my resource kind of situation. The Knight of Cups says this person is romantic about you. They have real feeling, real tenderness, the heart-forward energy of someone who is genuinely smitten and not just strategically acquiring. And the Knight of Cups, alongside the King of Pentacles, is a beautiful combination because it means this person has both the material grounding of the King and the romantic heart of the Knight, the stability and the passion, the security and the genuine swoon. And getting both from one person is rare, and it's what's in front of you. And the sun is the quality of life this whole thing produces. Because the sun is warmth, happiness, the genuine good of a life that's working. And the sun in this reading is confirming that the future this person is planning isn't just materially comfortable, it's actually happy, genuinely warm, genuinely good, genuinely the kind of life that feels as good on the inside as it looks on the outside. Because plenty of comfortable lives aren't happy. And the sun is the cards promising that this one is, that the forever being imagined has real joy in it, not just real security. And joy and security together is the full sun, and the world is the completion of all of it. The full picture coming together. The world is the card of arrival, of a cycle completing, of everything coming into its full and finished form. And the world being the final card in this spread is the universe confirming that this isn't a half-formed possibility. It's a complete picture. The King who provides, the love that's real, the future that's being built, the commitment it's heading toward, the joy underneath it all. And the world tying it together into a complete, whole, fully realized life. And the world being here means this isn't a fragment or a maybe. It's a whole future that's genuinely available to you. Okay, tea leaf cards. 7 of them. First tea leaf card. The moment they realized you were the one and how quickly they were certain, because there was a moment, a specific moment where this person saw the one quality in you and just knew, and the speed of the knowing surprised even them. Because people with resources who are used to evaluating carefully don't expect to be certain that fast. And then they met you, saw the thing, and the certainty arrived almost instantly. And that moment, the moment of fast certainty, is when the future planning started. Because once they were certain, there was no reason to wait. And the fast certainty is not a red flag. It's the specific way recognition works in someone who has seen enough to know the real thing when it finally appears. Next tea leaf card. Them holding back slightly, not wanting to overwhelm you with how fast they're moving. And this tea leaf card shows you something considerate about this person because they know they're moving fast. They know that wanting forever immediately could be overwhelming. And so they're holding back slightly, managing the pace, not showing you the full extent of how far ahead their imagination has run, because they don't want to scare you off with the intensity of their certainty. And the holding back is actually a sign of how much they care, because someone who didn't care wouldn't bother managing your comfort. They're pacing themselves for your sake. And what that means is there's even more feeling there than what they've shown you. They're showing you the measured version of something much bigger. Next tea leaf card, a gesture coming that shows you the seriousness in a concrete way, because the King of Pentacles doesn't just talk, they demonstrate. And a gesture is coming. Something concrete, something real world, something that shows you the seriousness in a way words can't. Because this person knows that anyone can say they're serious, and they want to show you through an action and offering a specific thing they do that demonstrates the level of investment. And the gesture is going to land differently than words would. Because the King of Pentacles speaks through tangible things. And a tangible demonstration of forever from someone with the resources to back it up is going to be hard to mistake for anything casual. Next tea leaf card. You wondering if it's real and the cards confirming that it is. And this tea leaf card is about your own response to all of this. Because part of you is probably wondering if it's real. If it's too good, too fast, too much. If someone with this much wanting you this seriously could possibly be genuine. And the wondering is natural, especially if you've been let down before, especially if good things arriving fast makes you suspicious. And your guides are using this tea leaf card to answer the wondering directly. It's real. The Lovers is in this spread. The Knight of Cups is in this spread. The genuine feeling is confirmed alongside the material security. So when the wondering comes, and it will, the cards have already answered it. It's real. You can trust it. Next tea leaf card. The future they're planning having room for who you actually are, not who they want you to be. And this is one of the most important tea leaf cards in the reading. Because a concern with someone planning your future is whether the future they're planning has room for you, the real you, or whether they're imagining a version of you that fits their life, that you'd have to become, that requires you to give up who you are. And your guides are showing you that the future this person is planning has room for who you actually are. Because remember, The one quality they fell for is your realness, your authenticity, the unbuyable, genuine thing. And you can't fall for someone's authenticity and then want them to become someone else. The thing they want forever with is the real you, which means the future has room for the real you, because the real you is the whole point. Next tea leaf card, a conversation about the future coming sooner than you'd expect, because this person moves fast and the future talk is coming sooner than you might think. A conversation where they start to reveal, at least partially, how seriously they're thinking about forever, where the planning that's been in their head starts to come out in words. And it might surprise you with how soon it comes and how serious it is, and your guides want you to be ready for it, so that when the future conversation arrives, you're not caught off guard. You can meet it from your power, from your clarity about what you want, from the knowing that you hold the rare thing and you get to decide how fast you want to move. And the last tea leaf card, you in the future they're imagining, and it feeling better than you let yourself expect. And your guides ended on this image because it's the whole reading in one picture. You in the future, this person is imagining the home, the security, the love, the joy, and the specific feeling of being there. It feeling better than you let yourself expect, because you've probably kept your expectations measured. You've probably not let yourself fully picture a life this good in case it didn't come. And your guides are showing you that the actual experience of it exceeds the measured expectation, that the future being planned for you is better than the version you let yourself hope for. And your guides are asking you to let the picture be as big as it actually is, because what's available is genuinely that good. Okay, final messages from your guides, 7 cards. Receive this from your worth. You are not lucky to be wanted. You are worth wanting. And your guides want this first because it's the foundation for everything else. Because when someone with resources wants you seriously, there's a trap. The trap of feeling lucky, of feeling like you should be grateful, like you're receiving something you don't quite deserve, like the power is all on their side. And your guides are saying, receive this from your worth. You are not lucky to be wanted by them. You are worth wanting. The one quality they see in you is real and rare and valuable, more valuable than the resources they bring, because their resources can be acquired and your quality can't. So don't receive this from gratitude. Receive it from worth, from the knowing that you bring something to this that they couldn't find anywhere else. Next final card. Let them move at their pace, but don't abandon yours. You set the speed that's right for you, and your guides are giving you guidance about the pace, because this person moves fast, and fast can be exciting, but it can also be a lot. And your guides are saying, let them have their pace, but don't abandon yours. You don't have to match their speed just because they're certain. You're allowed to take the time you need to be certain too. And a person who genuinely wants forever with you will respect your pace. Because forever isn't in a hurry. Forever has time. So let them be as certain as they are, and let yourself be as careful as you need to be, and set the speed that's actually right for you. Next final card. The resources are a bonus, not the reason. Make sure you'd want them without it. And this is a clarity check your guides want to give you, because the resources are real and the resources are nice and there's nothing wrong with appreciating them, but your guides want you to do a specific honesty check. Would you want this person without the resources? Is the connection real underneath the comfort it offers? And the reason your guides are confident asking you this is because the answer is yes. The Lovers is in this spread, the Knight of Cups is in this spread, the genuine connection is there independent of the material. So the resources can be a bonus, a nice bonus, a real bonus. But make sure, and your guides think you'll find that it's true, that you'd want them without it, because that's how you know it's real. Next, final card. Don't shrink yourself to fit their world. They fell for you full-sized, and your guides want you to hold on to this as things develop. Because entering someone's established world, especially someone with a lot, can produce an instinct to shrink, to fit in, to not be too much, to adjust yourself to their life and their world and their way of doing things. And your guides are saying, don't shrink. They fell for you full-sized. The one quality they saw, the realness, the authenticity, that's the full you. And shrinking to fit their world would mean shrinking away the exact thing that made them want forever. So stay full-sized. Bring your whole self into their world rather than shrinking yourself to fit it, because the whole you is what they actually want. Next final card. This is real and it's good. Let yourself believe something this good can be yours. And your guides want to say this one plainly. This is real and it's good. And the only thing that could get in the way of it is you not believing something this good can be yours. Because sometimes when something this good arrives, the security, the love, the forever, the joy, the hardest part is letting yourself believe it's real and it's for you, and your guides are giving you permission. Let yourself believe it, not naively, not without the appropriate care, but genuinely. This good thing is available to you. You are worth it. And believing that is the thing that lets you actually receive it. Next final card. Save this and drop a comment when they reveal how serious they are. Save this reading right now. Bookmark it. Share it today, because when you share, what comes back is tenfold. And when they reveal how serious they are, when the future conversation happens, when the gesture comes, when you see the full extent of what they've been planning, drop a comment. Tell us what they did. Tell us how serious it turned out to be. Tell us if the cards were right about the forever. Because someone watching this right now has a person like this in their life. Someone serious, someone with resources, someone moving faster than they expected. And knowing how yours unfolded is exactly what helps them trust what's happening in theirs. And the very last card, a wealthy person saw one rare quality in you, wanted forever immediately, and is already building your future, and it's real. A wealthy person saw one rare quality in you, wanted forever immediately, and is already building your future, and it's real. And your guides saved this for last because it's the most complete truth of the reading. Because the one quality they saw is the unbuyable thing, the realness their resources could never produce. And wanting forever immediately wasn't impulsive, it was the fast certainty of someone who has seen enough to recognize the rare thing instantly. And the future they're building isn't vague, it's the King of Pentacles providing, the Ten of Pentacles lasting, the Four of Wands committing, the Lovers recognizing, the Knight of Cups adoring, the sun shining over all of it, and the world making it whole. And the most important part, you hold the power in this, because they need what you have and you have it naturally. So receive it from your worth, at your own pace, as your full self, believing that something this good can genuinely be yours. Because it can. And it is. Okay. To bring this home, this wealthy person sees one quality in you and wants forever immediately. They're already planning your future. And the cards showed us everything. The oracle cards showed us that the one quality they see is something money can't buy, and they know it. That wanting forever immediately isn't impulsive, it's how they recognize what's rare, that they're already imagining a specific life with you, specific rooms, specific moments, that the resources aren't the point, they want to share them with you, not impress you, and that your position is power because they need something from you that you already have. The King of Pentacles confirmed who they are, established, generous, real resources, the desire to provide. The Ace of Pentacles showed the concrete beginning of the future taking form. The Ten of Pentacles confirmed the forever, lasting, generational, complete. The Lovers confirmed the genuine soul recognition underneath the material. The Four of Wands showed the commitment it's heading toward. The Knight of Cups showed the romance and adoration underneath the security. The Sun confirmed the genuine joy, and the World confirmed the whole, complete, fully available future. And the tea leaves showed everything, the moment they knew and how fast the certainty came, them holding back slightly to not overwhelm you, a concrete gesture coming, you wondering if it's real and the cards confirming it is, the future having room for who you actually are, a future conversation coming sooner than expected, and you in the imagined future feeling better than you let yourself expect. Receive this from your worth. You are worth wanting, not lucky to be wanted. Let them move at their pace, but keep yours. Make sure you'd want them without the resources, and you'll find that you would. Don't shrink yourself to fit their world, and let yourself believe something this good can be yours. All of it confirming, a wealthy person saw one rare quality in you, wants forever immediately, and is already building your future. And it's real. Claim this loves. Drop a comment and say, I claim this, and I hold the rare thing, and I receive forever from my worth. Because every word of that is true. Save this, share it today, and drop a comment when they reveal how serious they are. We want to know. If this resonated, please give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment, and tell me what hit hardest. And if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Take care of yourself. Bye, loves.